What legacy are you leaving behind? By Ifeanyi Atwei. As we grow older, the thought of the legacy we are leaving behind, or for what we would be remembered, becomes more compelling. The truth is that everyone must leave something behind, whether good or bad. This is how we are remembered after we are gone. Proverbs 13 verse 22 says, "A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children." A good man is so blessed that upon his death, he has enough inheritance to give not only his children, but to his grandchildren. A good man must leave something of value behind for the generations after him. Leaving a legacy means leaving behind something that will be treasured by people after one's death. The Bible places a high premium on name, and a good name is a legacy. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 1 says, "A good name is better than precious ointment." Proverbs 21 verse 1 says, "A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches." A good name can earn you what money cannot provide for you. This is why everyone should desire to build and maintain a good name. The reputation of individuals, companies, and products can be damaged by some evil reports. Therefore, every effort is made to maintain the good name of the company and its products. Benjamin Franklin rightly said, "It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it." In our businesses and careers, we must bear in mind that we are leaving a legacy and not just making money. The time, energy, and passion invested on our business must have a lasting impact. Your legacy is a gift of service to others. It is also a gift to yourself, since it paves the way for finding fulfillment in your life. Benjamin Franklin also put it this way: "If you would not be forgotten as soon as you are dead, either write something worth reading or do something worth writing." Leaving a legacy through your work means doing something worth writing about. When you are remembered by your good works, you are leaving a legacy. One morning in November 2014, the TV carried the shocking news of the death of the popular evangelist and ordained minister, Dr. Monroe, in an air crash. When I heard the news, I instantly got up from my chair, entered my room, and took from my shelf his book titled "The Spirit of Leadership." I kept staring at the book and wondering why God allowed that air disaster to terminate his life prematurely. Despite that, Dr. Monroe has left behind a legacy of his teachings and writings. I also recall Dr. Charles Stanley, senior pastor of First Baptist Church in Atlanta and leader of the In Touch Ministries, who died on 18th April 2023. But his sermons on TV and the radio broadcasts have continued without interruption. Those of us who only watch these great evangelists on TV do not even feel their death because their work has continued as a legacy. In leaving a legacy, you consider what you can live for and deploy your gifts, abilities, and energies. To what cause would you give yourself for a lifetime? You must stop thinking of this year or short term. Think in terms of generations and lifetime. Think of how God will reward you for successfully carrying out your assignment. In September 2014, I attended the NAPSA conference held in Orlando, USA. After the conference, my wife and I stayed behind in Maryland for a short holiday. On 1st of October, our host took us to the Nigerian Embassy in Washington, D.C. for the celebration of the Nigerian Independence Anniversary. While seated with my wife, one particular guest was constantly looking in my direction. At one time, he got up and passed, casting a glance at us. When he came back, he could not help stopping near me and politely asked, "Please, are you Miss Pharmacist Ifeanyi Atueyi?" I replied in the positive, and he exclaimed, "Wonderful! I was reading your pharma news and seeing your pictures when I was at ABU Zaria in the 90s, but had never seen you. I am a lucky person today." I was thinking, you should be an old man by now. We warmly greeted each other, and he introduced himself with excitement. It was my work and my name that endeared me to this man and caused me to be remembered. Pat Davis said, "This is your legacy on this earth. When you leave this earth, how many hearts have you touched?"